Good morning, students. I hope everyone are fine, right? So there will be a holiday for 1 month. I thought I forgot everything, right? Have you studied? Don't know. Okay. So you have to recall everything. That is the square of. I in the last class I told that is the methods of finding a square numbers, right? How to find these square numbers using some methods. They are which methods are there? Some methods are there. That is the Coleman method. After that, diagonal method, expansion method. These are the three methods to find the square of a numbers. And after that, I told the Pythagorean triplets. What are the Pythagorean triplets? That also I told. Okay, even I sent a PDF, right? That is the notes for you. Read that one and once again go through that one. Okay, then it will be a 3.2 will be a easy. Otherwise, it's a feel difficulty. Okay, so today we'll begin with that is a 3.2. Okay, to start with the 3.2. 3.2, that is the first one. Without actual multiplication, find the square of the following numbers. Without actual multiplication, find the square of the following numbers. Don't do actual multiplication. Actual multiplication means 57 into 57, same. Okay, similarly, when you are doing a lower section, in lower section you will do multiplication, right? Don't do like that. Without doing an actual multiplication, you have to find the square of the given number here. Okay, that is the first one. First one, that is the 57 is given. Right? So what is the, how to do that one? 57 square. It can be written as 50 plus 7 whole square into 50 plus 7 whole square. Because it can be written as 50 plus 7, right? 57 can be written as 50 plus 7. What is the square of this number? That is 57 square. Don't multiply directly 57 into 57. Without doing actual multiplication, you have to do the find the square of the numbers. It is nothing but a which method? It is nothing but a expansion method. Right? So 57 can be written as a 50 plus 7. 50 plus 7 whole square plus 57 plus. Hey, don't square this one. Okay? Only this one. Okay, now multiply. That is a 50 into 50. Find 5 25 and 2 0 plus. Again, first for this one, next this one. Okay, 350 plus next 350 plus 7 7 is 49. Now add the numbers. 2500 plus 350 plus 350 and next 49. What is the answer? 9, 5 plus 10, 14, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 1 is 12 and here 3. 3249 is the answer. 3249 is the answer. Okay. So without doing actual multiplication, we did the square of the number. What is the square of 57? 57 square is 3249. Similarly, do for the 73. 73 can be written as what? That is a 70 plus 3 and 70 plus 3. Okay. So 70 plus 3, 70 plus 3. Do the multiplication and find the answer. Okay. Whenever I am doing on the board, you have to do it in one notebook. Then only that will understand to you. Otherwise, you can't. So go for the second one, that is a 73. 73 can be written as 70 plus 3. Right? So 73 whole square is nothing but a 70 plus 3 into 70 plus 3. So 70 into 70 is 4900 plus this is 210 again plus 210 plus 9. So now add 4900, 210 and 210 9. 9 here 2, 11, 13 and 5. What is the answer? 5329. Okay, 5329 is the answer. 5329 is the answer. Without doing actual multiplication, we found the square of this given number. Okay. So next third one is the 81 is there. Fourth one 29 is there. Both two problems you have to do it yourself. Okay. Only two problem I did. Another two problems you have to do it yourself in your home. Okay. Next go for the second main. Find the square of the following natural numbers using the Coleman method. You have to use the Coleman method to find the square of the given number. That is nothing but a what? Coleman method is nothing but a how to find Coleman method. Do you have any idea? That is a means a square to ab b square, like that we have to do. That is a if that is a two digit number is there. Okay, that is a square to ab b square. At the end you have to write all the numbers. See here, go for the second main. Second main is using the Coleman method you have to find the square of the number using a Coleman method. That is a second main. Okay, Coleman method you have to use. I told all the three methods. Okay, in detail I told in the last class, last video. Okay, if you have forgot everything, then go for that last video once again. Then you will understand. Okay. So first example, in first one, second main first one is 49. This is called as the A and B. A value is 4 and B value is 9. Remember that one. So Coleman method means A square, 2AB and here B square. Okay. So do like this means wait. Okay, see here. A square means A means 4 square. B 2 into A is what? 4. B is 9. B square is 9 square. So it is 16 and here 2 for the 8. 8 nines are 72 and here 81. Okay, 16, 72, 81 is there. You have to write only 1. Only 1 you have to write. This 8 you have to take this side. Plus 8. What is the answer? 80. 80, right? Only write a 0 and take this 8 here. Means plus 8. Means it is the 24. Here you have to write a 24. Only last one place value you have to take. Rest of numbers is, what is the rest number? That is the 8. Okay, take a 1 here. What is the left here? 8. Take 8 this side and add to this number. 72 plus 8. 8 plus 2, 10 and 7 plus 1 is 80. You got 80 answer. And again last number is 0 right here. And what is the next number? That is what is the left number here? 8. Again take 8 here, add. 16 plus 8, that is 24. So here no more values are there. That's why write all the numbers. That is all the numbers. 24. And what is the number now here? 24 and next is 0 and 1. This is the square of 49. 49 square is 2401. 49 square is 2401. This is nothing but this is called as the Coleman method. This is called as the Coleman method. Okay. So they told find the square of a numbers using a Coleman method. This is the Coleman method. That is the 49. If there is a two digit number, consider that is as a and B. Here A is a 4 and B is a 9. And A square 2AB B square. Like that you have to take. Okay. So next, A square is 16 and B square is 81. 2AB is you got a 72. That answer is, and here write a 1. Take 8 this side and add. You will get a 80 and write here 0 and again take 8 this side and add. You will get a 24. Then what is the last answer? 24. Okay. Together and write all these numbers. 2401. 2401. So this is the 49 square. This is called as the Coleman method. I'll give another example. Okay. We'll do second one problem. Second problem. second main, second problem, 38 is there. 38 means a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 8. Here a square, here 2ab and here b square. A square is 3 square. Okay. Next 2 into a is 3 and b is 8. B square is 8 square. 3 square is 9. Here 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 8 is 48. And 8 8 is 64. Okay. So now here write only 4. Take this 6 this side and add 6. 8 plus 6 is 14 and here 5. So write 4 and take 5 this side and add. 9 plus 5 is 14. So what is the answer? That is 38 square is equal to 14. Next also 4 is there. So 38 square is what? 1444 is the 38 square value. Like this you have to do the problem. This is nothing but a Coleman method. Okay. Next one, go for the another two problems are there. Do it yourself. Third one and fourth one. Okay. Next go for the third main. Find the square of the numbers using the diagonal method. Using a diagonal method you have to find the square of the numbers. Okay. So we have to do now. That is third main first problem. Third main first problem, that is a diagonal method. Using a diagonal method you have to find the square of a number and the number is square, that is a 53, right? 53 they given here. Okay. Only two numbers are there. Means you have to take only two rows and two columns. Here 5 3 and here also 5 3. Okay. Next make the diagonal entries like this. And after that okay. See here 5 5s are 25. So write here 5 and here 2. Next 5 3s are 15. 1 here, 5 here. 3 5s are 15. 3 3s are 9. Okay. If it is a 2-digit number, then write here. If it is not, if it is a only single digit number, then write 9 here and here writing out to 0 because it is single digit. That's why I am writing here a 0. If it is a 2 digit, then write here also number. 15 means 1 5. 25 means 2 5. 15 means 1 5 like that. Here 3 is a 9 is there. So it is a single digit number. That's why here is the answer is 0. Okay. So next thing is you have to take a sum. Diagonal sum. That is as a like this you have to take a sum. Okay. Here it is a 9 is there. 5 plus 5 it is 10. And here 5 plus okay. So next here 5 plus 1 plus 1 that is 7 and here only 2. Okay. So here 2, here 7 and 10. Otherwise I will write here. Okay. You will get a confused. Wait. And here sum means is equal to 9. Here sum is equal to 5 plus 5 that is 10. Sorry it is 10. and here sum is equal to 5 plus 1 plus 1, that is 7, and here it is 2. Sum is equal to 2. We got like this 2, 7. This is a 2, and here 7, and here 10, and here 9. We got, right? What is the next step? That is, see here, if now starting from the lowest diagonal, add the digits along the diagonal, write the ones digits of the sum along the diagonal, and carry forward the tens digit, if any, to the next diagonal. Okay? If it is a tens place value is there, see here. Here only one digit is there, sum. Then leave. If it is a 2 digit, then take a tens place value to the next sum and add. Like that you have to do. Here 10 is there, means tens place value is there. So only write here 0 and take 1 this side. It will become a 8. Add 8. The sum is 8 here. Okay. So what is the number? 2809. So 53 square is 2809. Like that we have to do. Check. In the beginning they given a square numbers, right? 53 square. Yes. We found a correct answer. 2809. Because if it is a 2-digit number is there, then take a tens place value this side and add. Same. In the column method also you did same, right? So here also diagonally we have to take the values. There in the column method we taken that is from b square and from ab and next a square. Like that we took in a column method. In diagonal method you have to take a diagonal. Start with the lowest diagonal. This you have to start from this point, and here only single digit number is there, then leave. Nothing will change. If it is a 2-digit number is there, then take a tens place value to this next sum and add that number. Okay. So here 10 is there. I am taking a 1 to the next sum. Here sum is 7 is there. 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay. So the answer is, first sum is 2, and after that 8. Next only remain with the 0, and next is a 9. Write all the numbers, you will get this square of the given number. That is square of given number is, that is 53 square is equal to 2809. This is called as the diagonal method. Okay. I'll do the third one. Okay. Second one do it yourself. That is also similarly the first one. And third one is a 3-digit number is there. I'll do third one. Third one is 748 is there. Third one 748. Here 748, and here also 748. Okay. You have to draw using a scale. You have to draw neatly. Okay. Here I am not having any scales. 7 sevens are 49. 7 fours are 28. 7 eights are 56. 4 sevens are 28. 4 fours are 16. 4 eights are 32. 8 sevens are 56. 8 fours are 32. 8 eights are 64. Okay. Now do the sum. Sum. The first, and here sum is 4, and here sum 2 plus 6 8, 8 plus 2 it is 10, and here sum 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 6 is 15, 15 plus 3 18, 18 plus 6 18 plus 6 24, and here 5 plus 8 13, 13 plus 1 14, 14 plus 8 22, 22 plus 5 is 27. Okay. 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 9 15, 15 plus 2 17. So right here sum is equal to 17, and here only left with the 4. So right here 4. Okay. So here 2-digit number are there. Then you have to take this side. Okay. 2-digit number is there. Only write a 0 and take this 1 this side and add. It will become a 25. Right? 24 plus 1 is 25 and write only 5 here and 2 shift to this plus 2, that is 29 it will become. Again write a 9 only and take this 2 29 and add 19. Okay, so only 9 write 1, take this side and add. Okay, so it will become a 5. Okay, so answer is here this. Only what is the left number? Here 5 is there. 748 square is equal to 5. After that 9 and here also 9 and next 5 and here 0 and after that last one is 4. So this is the square of the following given number. This is the square of the given number. Like this you have to do. This is the diagonal method. Getting what I am saying here? Okay. So another fourth problem is similarly 3-digit number is given here. Do it yourself. Diagonal, using a diagonal method. Next fourth one is find the square of each of the following natural numbers. Find the square of the each of the following natural numbers. First one is 85, second one is 295, third one is 505 and fourth one is 795. You can use any method. Use a expansion method or else column method or else diagonal method. They didn't mention any method here. You have to use according to based on the your wish. Okay, it's which method you are finding easy, no, that method you have to follow here. Okay, there is no restriction for the fourth main. Okay, you can use any method. There are 3 methods are there. You can use any method. Use a column one or use a diagonal or use a expansion method. Then find the square of the given all the 4 numbers, that is 85, 295 and 505 and 795. That is the thing. Okay, so do it yourself. That is fourth main. Because I solved all the 3 methods I solved, no, that is the first one, second one, third one. First main is nothing but a expansion method only and second one is a column method and third one is a diagonal method. You know every method now, right? So fourth main, do it yourself. Okay, next fifth one, find the Pythagorean triplet for which one member is a 4. Okay, you have to find a Pythagorean triplet if one number is given, then what are the other 2 numbers? Here other 2 numbers are 2m and m is equal to 6 here. Okay, yeah, we'll find 3.2 fifth main. 3.2 fifth main. Okay, find a Pythagorean triplet for which first one member is 4, one member is 4. Usually what are the Pythagorean triplets? That is in the form of a 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. Okay, so they given here one number is a 4. Means we have to find what is the value of m first. That is 2m is equal to 4 means m is equal to 4 divided by 2, that is 2. So we got m is equal to 2 here. Because one number is 4 they given. That's why I equated 2m is equal to 4 and we got a m is equal to 2. And find the next number, that is a m square minus 1 is equal to 2 square minus 1. That is 4 minus 1, answer is 3. Next m square plus 1, 2 square plus 1, 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So here 3 and 5. We are so one number is the given, that is a 4. To write Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet is equal to 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the Pythagorean triplet. They given a one number, you have to find other two. What is the rule for Pythagorean triplet? It is a 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. Whatever the number they given, you have to equate it to 2m is equal to that number. Find the value of m first. After that, substitute the value of m here and here. M square minus 1 is 2 square minus 1, that is 4 minus 1, 3. And m square plus 1 is 2 square plus 1, that is 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Okay, so this 3 and 5. Okay, so we already have that is a 4. Means what is the Pythagorean triplet now? The Pythagorean triplet is 3, 4, 5. This is the Pythagorean triplet. Like this we have to do. Another one is the second one. One member is a 10. Do the second problem. One member is a 10 means you have to equate 2m is equal to 10, then find the value of m here. Here it is a 10 and second problem. So 2m is equal to 10 and what is the value of m here? That is 5. M is equal to, we got as a 5. And what are the other numbers? M square minus 1. That is 5 square minus 1. 25 minus 1. That is a 24. Next m square plus 1. 5 square plus 1. That is 25 plus 1. Answer is 26. So what is the Pythagorean triplet here? Pythagorean triplet is equal to 10, 24, 26. 10, 24, 26 is the Pythagorean triplet. Okay. So that is a fifth main. Other two problems are there, that do it yourself. Okay. We'll do another as that is a sixth main and seventh main and eighth main. We'll continue in the next class. Okay. Homework is solve, that is the exercise number 3.2 from first main to fifth main in your HW. That is the homework for you. 7th, 6th, 8th. We'll continue the next class. Thank you everyone.